Hey guys, and welcome to my new video. Today we're going to be talking about the Hendrix Style Double Stop lick, which I posted on my Instagram a week ago. I know many of you have seen the post. You've got the tabs for the lick and you started practicing already. But I also thought it might help if I would do this short tutorial where I just break it down lick by lick and explain it a bit better from the theory side of things. The theory behind this little piece of music is rather simple. It's just major pentatonics over major chords. That was kind of the idea behind it. We're going to be looking at the pentatonic scale, the major pentatonic scale in 4 different fingerings later on. But first of all, I want to play through the chord progression, which is E, 2, 3, 4, B, 2, A, 4, C, 2, G, 4, B flat, F, and back to E. So let's have a look at the scale shapes. We're going to be looking at 4 different fingerings of the major pentatonic scale, and for now we'll just do it in the key of G and in the key of C, just as examples. The first finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, G major, so we go. When I play these type of things, I'm also kind of thinking about the chord. So I relate that fingering to that bar chord. Then up an octave. And you've got all these double stops within the fingerings. You know, you can just bar over 2 strings simultaneously. To the hammer on, slide up to the next position, and so on. Notice that I just use my 1st and 3rd finger when I play the scale. It gives us a lot of freedom. Next fingering, C major. Similar idea, now we're just playing over this chord shape. So we can go C, I'm gonna do the D, E, and the scale goes. Same idea, 1st and 3rd fingers. Next shape, 4th finger on the 8th fret of the low E string. So we kind of, this is the pentatonic shape that we are most familiar with, most of us. 4th finger on the 8th fret of the low E string. And this fingering is so useful because we've got these all these notes here on the same fret. You can basically just borrow the 1st finger. And another one that is quite similar, but now with the root on the A string, and this is a G major. So now we're going to break the whole thing down lick by lick, starting with this E major. You might be asking yourselves, did he steal this from Castles Made of Sand? And the answer to that is yes. Castles Made of Sand is in the key of G, and the opening lick is really similar. And I would highly recommend that you would learn that song, or Wind Cries Mary, Little Wing. You know, all these songs, they would really help you getting into the style of playing. But yeah, let's have another look at this E major. So we go. See that little E major triad here. And then we got a D major to A. So over the D, I do the D major. Remember the chord shape we looked at earlier. basically just thinking about the D major chord here. And then we've got A major. We could do it, but I decided to go an octave higher and go, yeah. And we're lucky that we have the open A string, which I could use there, so I got D to A. So from the beginning. We'll then move on to C. Yeah, so C to G, C, G. Then we've got the B flat shape to F. And I end the whole thing with this. So it just starts like some sort of E sus2 chord. And then I slide up to that major 7th, which is obviously not a pentatonic note. And then open E and open E. So let's play the whole thing through again. So it's